Welcome. I'm excited because this is the exact activity that we're scheduled to do today. This
Oh
is
yeah, it is.
exactly what I keep on the one I keep on drawing eyes to is the really bad centaur. I keep on looking at the really bad
Oh
centaur.
wow, yeah.
Is the tripod the I don't know what to describe this creature as because a
You know what?
tritor is nothing.
Yeah, it's a weird tri tour. The crazy thing though, right, is that no, that's I was wrong. I was gonna say the crazy thing is that like its hand actually looks correct, and then I realized no, it has a thumb and five fingers on both
I
hands.
mean, it's a giant robot, so don't blame it for. I would give robots the leeway to have the wrong number of fingers. They were just made that way. Maybe they are more useful with a sixth finger. You don't know. You don't
Yeah,
know. You don't
maybe
have a
so.
sixth digit. You don't know how it is.
I'm actually, yeah, funnily enough, I am really impressed on the detail work of this. Like, I know that AI usually gets like the big picture and they might like mess up some details, but I feel like really look into like
Mm-hmm.
the sockets and like joints of like the legs and stuff like that, like a lot of the inner wiring.
It's getting
Like
powerful, man.
it is scary some of the stuff. Like I don't know how close this is to any one specific like source image. Because like I actually wish you
Oh, you can't look at that no more. I can't scroll down. You can't look at that no more. It won't show you what it pulls from. That's interesting. That's
that's
interesting, Bing.
interesting.
Bing, what you doing there, buddies?
Mm, Bing doesn't want us to know anymore.
Now, I actually find this impressive because this might be the thing that what's funny is I feel like we used Zoids in the past and didn't get anything, and yet this is maybe the most Zoids image we've ever gotten.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Like this, yeah.
because Zoids is a very specific niche thing. I mean, granted, it's been around in Japan since forever, but trying to come up with a description of what a Zoid is, I feel like captures a wider. That is cool. That one
God,
is cool.
so goddamn badass.
I love the glow, the blue glow that's going
Uh
on there.
huh.
Like that is a really cool touch. You could get some like really dope lore, like based on like what the energy source of like this planet is, based
Mm-hmm.
on what seems to be powering them. Like,
Yeah, it could be anything. Could be some kind of rare metal, a weird organic material. Could be crushed up
yeah,
hamsters.
yeah, crushed up hams. One of those two. Either a sentient organic metal or hamsters.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Crushed up
both.
hamsters. I mean,
Crushed up hamsters.
hamster wheels are
Can
inefficient.
you imagine a Zoid hamster?
I'm pretty sure
A
there is one.
Zoid.
I'm sure you
Oh
could
yeah,
find one.
that's a really yeah. I mean, you could just straight up like model a hamster into a Zoid, put like a big cannon on its back.
Uh huh. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're playing more Zoids.
Has
Oh,
like a
you need to
holy
pl-
holy ball mode?
you
Yeah,
need to plug in you need to plug in your controller. Introduce
my
yourself.
controller's plugged in. Here it is.
There you go. I was like, no, it's not. I know the noise. I know the noise.
I mean, it was plugged in. I just hadn't pushed the button yet.
You think I would forget the noise?
All right, so hamster, right? Would it actually be a digging mech? Like, would it be a scurrying, like digging
Well,
Zoid?
hamsters don't dig. Not that I know. Well, they don't really burrow. I kind of.
I guess they burrow in like hay and stuff. They burrow in the like food, but not really actually in dirt.
No. Now, did
They're
you
not even.
touch the control stick or C stick? Because this is being weird, I feel like.
I don't think
Oh,
I touched
no,
those
oh,
stick.
okay, no. It's Jackson, you just gotta be careful whether or not you touch the control stick or the C stick, and I should make sure that you
Thankfully,
actually have your thing on.
thankfully, my Xbone One controller doesn't have a C stick.
Uh huh.
Hey, we got him, boys.
Well, see if you've got the Limburger. Oh, I should give you the Limburger.
I just realized, have they not used the Berserk Führer in the story mode at all yet?
Nope.
It's
I don't
it's
think
like part of,
I don't think you see him actually. You might, but I don't think you do.
I'm so angry because he's part of like the opening cutscene. How could
Dude,
they?
this
How
game
could
is
they make
so
him part of
it's so wild with that shit, man. It like is like, hey, here's this. You'll never see this in the game though. It exists though.
Yeah, let me just
Oh, hey,
give you a
this-
mic. Yeah, and the fact they're doing some Captain Planet fusion right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like here's a Microsoft PowerPoint slideshow of all the things you'll not see in this video game you're about to play.
Yup. Hey, it adds to the charm for me, man. It's such a weird. It's such a Zoids is such a weird IP. The more I think about it, the weirder it gets.
I do love it for the fact that it is absolutely an unknowable IP. Oh god, I forgot that we're on the mission that I got stuck on.
Well, do
I
you
got,
have
like,
the
hard-
Limburger?
I have the Limburger, but I don't have the power.
Let me see. Let me make sure. Just in case. Try now.
Let me click into this one more time to make sure.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay, yeah.
I guess you were the other controller, not the controller I switched to. I guess that was my controller. Whoopsie.
Alright, good.
We are Battle Zoids. Welcome, Silos. I forgot to give Jackson his funny little hat. I forgot to give him the Limburger hat.
Oh man, I gotta figure out how to fire some good shots out of my butt cannon because I can't engage 2 lightning spikes that much. If I'm supposed to kill 2 of them, I gotta really be careful about how I engage this fight.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
If I gotta, I can go back and like switch out and like get some more armor or something like that, so I can take another hit or 2, or switch Zoids and get maybe a different cannon or something like that. But
I also am not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure what exactly the objective is. I thought it would just be to destroy the lightning spikes, but I guess not.
oh jeez, he's already got me.
I'm not 100% sure. Almost.
Give up! This is terrible, senior pilot.
What? How do you?
Game?
He just.
What I can do with I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, it's like I was already way past them. I did that anime thing, and they're like, "Nah, man, you're coming back now."
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez. So to their credit, so I'm having a bad time. But to their credit,
you're
that
good.
turnaround time is really good.
Yes.
I might actually start using that to my advantage because that is really, really good turn. Like I can turn so fast.
No, give up. Yeah.
Oh. There you go.
Ah.
There you go.
I'm not gonna win this one, but
It's a good warm-up.
oh yeah, the way I can turn around and run away like that, very, very, very nice.
And you're getting the butt shots, And
Mhm.
uh-oh.
No.
Dude, he's running from you. You might want to you take advantage of that. There you go.
Yeah, I got the headshots.
Now you're fighting like a real Zoid. This is exactly how the fights go in the anime too. And it's
true.
funny that it's just like this almost every single time. How
Oh,
did they make
jeez.
a game that so well encapsulates how janky the fights are in a show that, for all intents and purposes, they have control over the presentation?
That's true. Alright, that was a good
my.
warm up. I think that. What's up?
I was just gonna say that's probably my favorite thing about this game is somehow they made it seem like the show. Though
in
then again.
in some unknowable way, they really like this seemed almost like this is gonna come out really rude. This game almost seems like shovelware in that like it's just so janky, but in every way that it's jank is exactly how
The show is jank.
yeah, exactly. So if
Except for
anything,
that, whatever that mini-series is. God, I want to know if they're making more of that.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that
the
mini-series was actually, the quality of the animation was like, wow, this can look good? Uh-oh.
Did he just?
I'm gonna hit it.
You're getting shot in the butt.
Yeah, I am getting a shot in the butt.
Get shot in the butt.
Jeez.
Hit it. Yeah.
I like how they're like the fastest guy in all of the guys, the Lightning Sykes, and you're just kind of running a little faster than him, actually.
Yeah. It's because I put all my points in speed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Get blown away.
I'm curious. Nice!
Not yet.
See, isn't this fucking Gatling gun great?
Get blown away.
Yeah.
I love this Gatling gun. You know what? Somehow you've tricked the AI into switching the fight, so now Zan is fighting the harder enemy? I mean, good job. That's exactly, uh-oh. Oh no, he's given up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Oh, jeez, get on my butt.
I'm gonna hit.
No. Alright. I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try one more time of that and just really coast the arena.
Check really fast what the actual objective is, too, because remember
think we
we killed
checked-
one, and it was like, what?
Yeah, I want to say we checked last time, and the objective was destroy every enemy. Was it map info or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, total destruction of enemy Zoids. Which
Well-
crazy. Which the crazy thing is, it looks like there's only 3 of them.
Yep. There's more than 3 of them, Jackson. A lot
I'm
more
angry.
than 3 of them, it seems. Meeting Again is the name of this. Meeting Again. Is the
jeez.
title of this mission.
I don't like it.
I'm trained. I can do it.
Actually, it's pretty fun, but just wanted to be whiny. No, I don't want you. There we go.
Also, once again, there's a little bit of magic in how they designed the Zoids to be, like, blocky enough that you could very easily make a model of them. And they actually translate really well into CGI in a video game, especially for the era that they came out in.
Oh
It's
yeah.
wild to me.
I'm getting. Look what I can do with Zoids.
And originally they were just a toy line, huh? They were just a bunch of Japanese toys. They didn't even have, like, anything
baffles me.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
The AI is so weird. It seems like Zan wants to fight the Poopy Boys, and that Lightning Sykes wants to fight you.
Yeah, he wants my buns.
So, I was gonna say he seemingly had given up a little bit.
Yeah, I've just actually outmaneuvered him for the first time. Oh, jeez. He got me with the... Ooh! Iframes, baby! Oh yeah, I could use the butt cannon.
Do with Zoids.
I mean, that is kind of the nice thing about the shadow fucks.
No, not yet.
You just shoot it behind you, and it kind of homes, and you kind of have to time it, but not really.
Yeah.
Look what I can. Get out of here.
Oh, almost. There you go.
If we can reduce this down to like a 2v1, we might have a shot.
I mean,
Granny boys.
seeming hopeful.
What's going on over there? Oh, it's another Sea Striker, okay.
Hit it. Go. Get. This is terrible, senior pilot.
Too many iframes. He had all the
boy.
iframes.
Oh boy.
Look what I
Oh
can
boy.
do with Zoids.
Glad that oh shit.
Yeah, that
Look what I
cannon
can
though.
do with Zoids.
Yeah.
That up smash.
That ain't Falco.
Look what I can do
That
with
is not
Zoids.
Falco.
Yeah, just have him
Blown away.
run past Zan. That's the goal. You just have to kite him into the other guy until he starts fighting him. Ah, fuck.
We were so close.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mission failed.
You got it. It is a hard mission. It's a really hard mission.
Yeah, I think I'll get more aggressive with the flighty boys. They'll try to run out of the range of the lightning spikes and then go dash to a hovercraft and then see what we can do with that.
Technically, they're supposed to be aircraft, but you know, this game doesn't want flying units.
Floorcraft.
I can do it. Get blown away.
Yeah, there was just... What's funny is I feel like I'm sure IP games still exist, but they just feel so much less common? It feels so much less common.
I would say yes, except for like One Piece. Weirdly enough, One Piece has been like coming out with stuff for a while now.
What I can do with Zoids.
Right. I mean, there's always gonna be like Dragon Ball games, and like there's always gonna be IP games. What I mean though is like this kind of caliber of like in between of.
Oh yeah.
They paid somebody to make a video game on their IP, but the video game itself is functional.
Yeah.
And they know that they're just selling it to a kid, so it just has to be functional.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why the kid's playing it is not because it's necessarily a flawless, perfect game, but because it's got Zoids in it.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like it's like a concept that I haven't seen in a video game in a long time. Just like, we made a game, not because we knew how to make a game, but because we got this IP to use, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Though granted, I don't know how many of those games I would still like want to play or enjoy. I'm trying to think, like...
Oh, a lot of them are really bad. I remember playing for the PS2. I remember playing some like even some of the Dragon Ball Z games back then were really bad.
I mean, I remember the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance Dragon Ball game was really popular. Dragon Ball Z game. I remember being really popular. I knew multiple kids who had it.
I think I remember that one actually. Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called though.
But you've awakened an old memory. I think I remember that game. If it's the same, was it an action RPG or was it the card game?
I think it was an action RPG, kind of. It was like an RPG, kind of, with an active battle system, kind of.
Yeah. I do remember there was one. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to like Google that and see that because, like, man.
Get blown away.
Lightning 6.
Oh, you got me
God,
still.
that cannon though
That
has
cannon
a
is
lot of
actually
stagger.
really strong.
Yeah, honestly, you might even be. It might be worth looking into seeing if, because it's like either you have to like outmaneuver him and be avoiding, or probably trying to do something that can keep him staggered and keep him from bursting you down. That's the only thing I could think.
Yeah.
He also has a lot of fucking health. God damn.
Has a lot of health.
No, not yet. Yeah.
Good. Drawing aggro. Uh-oh, he's not drawing aggro no more.
Oh no. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Yeah, there was like this. There was the Mobile Suit game that I played a lot of. That was like, because there was like there was like a beat 'em up Gundam game that I remember being okay, like Attack or Sun on Jaburo and stuff, and I was like, yeah, this seems fine. But like that the Federation versus Zeon game is the only one that I ever played that actually felt like a mech piloting game.
Yeah.
A very janky mech piloting game, but it felt more like piloting a mech and not just a guy who wears Gundam armor.
It's not really my complaint of Armored Core 6 because I enjoy it, but you don't feel super much like a mech in Armored Core 6 as you do just a very, very, very large, fast Dark Souls character.
Yeah, a very, very large, fast guy with engines strapped to his body.
Look what I can do.
Engines and a Gatling gun strapped to his body. now. I totally understand what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Go! Yeah! Look what I can do with Zoids!
Still love the voice acting. Look what I
Uh-huh.
can do with Zoids.
Look what he could do with Zoids,
Look
indeed.
what I can do with Zoids!
Jackson, why can't you look like what he does with Zoids? Oh, God.
What the hell was that?
I forgot there's like a hidden stagger coefficient in this game where if you're hit midair in certain attacks, you'll just immediately be put in that down state, which ironically is not always the worst because the down state is an iframe state. So
Yes, it is. It sure is.
Look what I can do with Zoids!
I'm gonna try to use my buddy as a way to
just use it as a
match
punching
an iframe
bag.
state as we were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Because I really want Zan to be the one to take the brunt of it. God double damn. Yeah, he does not want to target Zan at all. I've been really trying to get Zan to be on the other side, or Zan or a striker or something. Like I've been trying to put Zan or a striker between me and the Zoid and the lightning strikes. I mean, Yeah,
well,
yeah,
the lightning
he did-
strikes helped.
yeah, he did just kill the he did just kill the striker. All right, we got one more to go.
Hopefully,
Okay.
please don't spawn more. Please don't spawn more.
Zoids!
All right, so
Please
now,
don't spawn more, game.
No, let me get behind Zan. Let me get behind Zan.
Oh my god, there's another one. How many fucking enemies are there? This is one thing, again, like...
Wait, is that just two lightning? Oh no, it's another sea striker.
There's another thing that this game doesn't communicate very well oftentimes, is I think the lightning spikes are the things you need to be killing, and that the sea strikers are just gonna keep spawning.
Yeah, but they spawned out a second lightning sykes that last time. That's what
Right.
screws with me. All right, well, I guess now I just have to get good at the video game and
I mean,
I
you're getting
tried-
good at avoiding him.
appreciate it. Yeah, I've tried a lot of cheese strats, so now it's time to
It's time to put the Gouda away.
yeah, it's time to actually just
Let's go!
play the video game.
Why? My brain is broken. I thought of a pun.
No!
I thought for a very slight second, it's time to put the cheese away, get Gouda. I don't know why.
Give up!
I don't know why.
You good?
Ooh. That was quite good.
Oh hell yeah!
Honestly, weirdly enough, just try to keep fighting the lightning spikes near Zan, and Zan will target him. Because the strikers are not a threat. They're really not. The lightning
No, they're
spikes is the
definitely
threat.
not.
Go!
There you go. There you go.
Yeah!
Ah, damn it!
Thrown away!
I don't like that. He nearly comboed me.
Yeah!
What?
Go!
That
Did he
definitely
win
looked like
that?
you should have hit him.
Look what
Yeah.
I can do with
He
Zoids.
hit you there.
Get blown away! Darn! Go!
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Get blown away! Whoa.
I also, weirdly enough, I'm always just like, with these like, older licensed games, it's like, why are they also the jankiest and like made for children, and then also have these like moments where it's like, and how are children supposed to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet!
Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh, it's so close. There you go.
Nice.
One down. Where's the next one?
I'm gonna hit it.
And look, you still have almost half your health, so you're definitely getting better. That's like a fighting amount of health.
Yeah, that's the genuine amount of health I can fight with.
Oh, here he comes. Oh no.
Yo, yep. Yep, there he is. Gosh, the
Oh, try to cut him to Zan. Try to cut him to Zan.
whole second lightning strikes.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it. No.
There you go.
Nice, thank you, Zan.
Yeah.
Zan, you have
See?
more health than me.
Also, you got the frame buff. You were able to kill the sea strikers, so now you've got a buff to your frames. Now don't. Oh well, that's bad. Ooh. It's okay. He forgives. He forgives. He forgives.
Yeah, I heard Zan, unfortunately.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no, Zan!
Zan killed me!
You fucking dipshit. I do think it is the right thing to kite him into Zan, but also, Zan, you fucker.
That was Zan did not forgive me. Zan did not forgive me for Dog Island.
Zan remembered. Zan did not forgive and Zan did not forget.
Mm-hmm.
Not forgiven, not forgotten.
He's like, screw your blue unicorn, screw your Rodegard or whatever it is. I'm gonna blow you up. Kitty smash.
I'm trained. I can do it.
I'm still having a good time.
Yeah. Hey man, this game is dumb. This game is dumb. It's dumb, and that's what's great about it. And the fact that a game has Zoids in it that even plays like a game that feels like Zoids is impressive.
Yeah.
Oh. Turn on him. Turn on him, Zan. Honestly, you probably should just try circling Zan to see if you'll target him.
That's true.
Because I noticed, like, anytime that you, like, run away, he just chases you and shoots you until you can't. Until you can't.
Yeah.
But I think if you just run a circle that he always runs into Zan, Zan will hit him eventually.
I think you're right.
Look what I can do with Zoids.
Yeah, like that.
Get out of here.
And he's already killed the 2 sea strikers. Jesus Christ. There you go. You just gotta listen, the boy has bloodlust. You gotta let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh wait, that was the striker. For some reason I thought that was the fucking Sykes.
Look what I can do.
We always love Xylos. Boy, my brain had to really process who the fuck I was talking to. That's been, I don't know why I've been so bad about that. Like, I know my friends' names, goddammit. I know how to read, and I know who you are. I swear.
I know how to read who you are.
Look what I can do with.
Man, if we have another... There we go.
I'm gonna hit it. Get blown away.
Oh, and Zan's actually getting his ass kicked this time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, you're gonna kill Zan!
Yeah, I killed Zan.
You killed Zan! What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my
Man,
god,
like
the frames got too high.
Yeah.
You gave them the frame
okay
buff.
Yep. I forget they get that 11th hour speed boost.
Uh-huh. I mean, everybody does. That's what rises the stakes.
That's true.
That's how the stakes. That's how you know the stakes are ready. Is that they rise.
Yeah, we were shooting each other at 50cc, and now we're shooting each other on 150cc.
What does CC even fucking mean? I've never understood that.
I couldn't tell. I think that's actually an engine.
Blown away.
That's a what?
I think it is an engine thing. Can't remember though. I don't.
Because, like, I know that has something to do with the speed, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means.
I don't know.
Oh, yay! It all worked out, and he
I
didn't
don't
hit you.
I don't think I actually hit Zan. That was. I just jumped backwards.
That was a really good jump too. Yeah.
I didn't know I could do that. Let me see if I
Well,
can
you're
do that
learning the
again.
tech. You're learning the tech.
That was a little bit though.
Get blown away.
Okay, this is already really good. I think you've got the lightning sex to half.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That just straight up was a fucking seed from the fucking show where you both struck at the same time and then he took damage a second afterward.
That's true.
Holy fuck.
Give up.
This game is so broken.
Terrible, Senior Pilot.
I do love it.
Do with Zoids.
It only worked this way if it was
Look what
broken.
I can do with
It could only be this way if it was broken.
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet. No, not yet.
You shot
Well
his friend.
done. Oh!
Get
He actually
blown
switched
away.
Yes.
Except, I was like, he switched targets, except also he's just started trying to kill the
wall.
fucking aircraft.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they shot each other too much.
I don't think the AI is that smart, Jackson. I just don't.
Look what I can. No, not yet. Ah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, chain
Okay,
attack.
one down. One down. Zan's at half.
Mission accomplished.
Excuse me?
You did it, Jackson.
We
I don't know
did
how-
we did it.
You
We did.
You want to know what it probably really is? There's a
What's that?
stock counter. There's a stock counter, and every time you kill something, a new one appears of that thing.
I think you're right, and I hate it. I think you're right, and I hate that. Because the lightning strikes are like 8 times harder than the
The sea
Starcraft.
strikers, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we did it.
You know what? This is your playthrough. You start with the narrations.
Sure. Thanks to Zan's help, the Imperial forces shot down, and they have retreated. And that's a really dumb narrator voice. I'm just gonna tone it down a bit. Show 'em. No, you know what? No, we're gonna keep it up to 11 because it's very.
Just push it. Just push
Yeah.
it. Get B.
Cool.
Hey, get B. Actory, but fucking feel it, man. Don't just be
Yeah.
cheesy because it's a bad VA. Be cheesy because it's a great VA.
Mm-hmm. Shoma and Tita are joined by Zan. We managed to escape from their attack. We are on our way back to the base, but the beacon and the transmitter were not functioning. I followed my gut instinct and managed to meet up with you.
I was worried about you.
Oops. Sorry. I apologize. And don't be so mad. Senior pilot! Senior pilot? I joined the force because of you. What?
This is Shoma, a new member of the Blue Unicorn team.
I see. Good luck. You can learn a lot from me.
Not everything, though. He's sloppy and careless.
Hey! That's not nice. Anyway, glad to meet you, Shoma. I'm
Fucking
honored.
bitch.
I'm honored, Senior Pilot. Oh, a message just came in. The message is to notify them that a Zoid transporting hover cargo is crossing the nearby Imperial border, and that they need to escort the hover cargo. The hover cargo is supposed to be carrying Cyclops that Shoma has transported before. I think this is still.
I think that's you.
Yeah. The Imperial force has been identified. Send a backup team immediately. Is the Imperial force going towards the hover cargo? Cyclops again? What's this obsession about?
Obsession? I'll tell you later. I know the obsession, but I'm not gonna tell you now.
That's right. I won't let the Imperial force get away with this! Shuma, this is serious business! Roger! Annihilate the enemy!
What the fuck?
I think there's other characters. I feel like at this point I'm like
Oh, there are.
80% of them.
Long range rifle A.
Ooh, baby. Alright, let's.
What could that be for?
Oh,
Oh, what?
man.
Huh? What's that? You could. What the fuck? You can put the weasel unit on it too? That's silly.
Oh. Let's see.
What does the weasel unit look like on him? It actually looks kind of cool. Thought it would look silly, but it actually looks really cool.
I kind of like it.
And you have big gun, and you have many big gun, and you have singular big gun.
What do you recommend? You're the gun man. You know guns.
I mean, if you want big Gatling, if you liked Gatling gun, bigger Gatling gun is the better Gatling gun. But if you want big damage, Wild Weasel is, if you want big damage, long range rifle is what you want. And if you want to be able to shoot everything, including your friends, Wild Weasel.
Wild Weasel does look really good. I will admit.
If you want to shoot everything, including your friends, Wild Weasel is what you want. It penetrates, and it shoots at a really wide arc. And it staggers a lot.
We'll just do the big cannon.
Big cannon is quite good. I remember big cannon being quite good. You could get smoke. I don't know what smoke does.
Nah, I'm good. Let's see.
What colors you got? What colors you got?
Oh yeah, we can change the color. Let's see.
You
We
got red, white. You got purple. Ooh.
Actually, I like this so far. This is like a blue chrome thing.
I like the weird green because weird green is weird and green. I like the red because it's fucking... Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I like Sick Fox.
I think overall, I'm probably gonna do this one actually. I think I like this one the most. So, let me see. What's the
what?
detail? The detail. There we go. That's the button. All right, mobility +4. So I think what I want to do is, as much as mobility is cool, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really love the turning ability. That stuff.
Okay.
That stuff is so good. So I think I'm gonna leave the butt plug Z and take
damage generator.
No, I'm not gonna take damage generator. What? No, of course not.
Huh?
Because currently this is mobility 4, turning ability 3. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm gonna do. Cool. Yeah, very happy with that. I wish there was a way I could like test it out before having to go into. I mean.
Oh come on now, Jackson. This isn't a good game, and you wouldn't need to. You don't need that. You'll just lose and try again with something else.
That's true. I mean, there's no penalty for losing a mission, so might as well get in there and see how it feels.
Yup.
Trained, I can do it.
Which I actually kind of like. I like that they just give you shit to play with.
Yeah. So let's see. So if I lock onto something,
You need something to lock on to, and there's nothing near you. Not even sure. Oh, there it is. That's the thing you're looking for. Wow, the thing you're trying to defend, you can't even see on scope.
Is it like the hover cargo? Like,
Ah, it's
So,
just
like,
a hover cargo, but it is the same kind of hover cargo. Oh boy, that's a dark horn.
yeah.
Oh boy, that's a big horn.
This is my turning speed now.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll go ahead and... Yeah, that's what I was aiming for.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. I believe, yeah, it does a lot of dams. It does a lot of dams. I have a feeling you'd really like cannons.
Probably.
I know your taste. I know your taste. I know your damage.
It's
What do
true.
am I the only one who's ever found that phrase weird, by the way? Well,
Know
what's
your
your
taste?
damage?
Oh, what's your damage?
I don't give a fuck about what's your taste. I mean, I give a fuck, but not like that.
Mm-hmm. I think what's your damage is like, what's your problem?
It's just so weird. Oh, that's what the smoke does. It forces a D-lock. Oh, okay, smoke is actually kind of good.
Give up!
Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing damage fast enough. I need to be killing these guys more quickly.
I mean, they're tanky boys.
Yeah.
Boy, that smoke hurts my eyes to look at.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Yeah, I need to be going faster.
There you go.
There we go. I think I actually got both of them.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be moving or you just need to destroy enemies until you win.
I'm not sure, but I'm currently definitely not winning. Let's see.
Funny is I vaguely remember this mission being, yeah, a bit of a tit munch.
Yeah, I'm not winning the damage race. And I needed to be pushing harder. Alright, well...
It's okay, the other Dark Horn and the Dark Horns just seem to be running away, so it's fine.
Hopefully that means one, basically. Well, let me de-target this man and go back towards the... There we go.
Oh
You
my
have a full
God,
bar of
I have
health.
So much health and so much armor. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yes. No one got...
Oh, he pooped out of mine.
Go!
Well,
I died.
Mission failed.
Woof.
I'd say
I'm
try the
pretty-
Wild Weasel, but you probably are going to just hurt the cover cargo more than the fucking hordes.
Agreed. I'm gonna take a moment to turn on my house's air conditioner because we have 2 computers running in this room.
Are you getting moist? Are you beginning
yeah.
to perspire?
Yeah, like, both computers running in this room has now upped the temperature of this room to, like, by quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, that well, too late. I was gonna be like, also, you have a Liger now. And also, you have Sora now, if you want to play as Sora.
Oh, sure, yeah. I should swap out my characters in Zods.
Your Zods?
My
Your
Zods.
Zods. I mean, that Shield Liger seemed to be pretty good.
Yeah. Alright.
We should, I feel like when we finish New Century, we definitely should try the Chaotic Sentry. I get the impression that the Chaotic Sentry is just going to be way more quality. I am
I
enjoying the
think
New
so.
Century, but holy fuck, It is astounding how that show is to me. It's just such a weird show.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love that you could do that kind of jump.
You're learning the tech, man. This is the thing. Is you have a talent for finding really weird ways to do tech in a game that I didn't even know you could do tech in.
I appreciate.
It's fun. It's good. Now don't walk through his fart cloud. You can't walk on when you walk through his fart cloud.
I just no lock him.
Go!
You can't hurt him when you're in his squid ink cloud.
Yeah.
Which is very silly, because the more that I see that, I'm like, so that only works if they are... It only really works if they are, super aggressive melee, and then even then, they're just gonna hit you with more melee, unless it, like, debuffs their damage, too.
I'm sure, yeah. That I don't know. Alright, I think I want to finish off the red one, because that one is closer to death. Thinking so am I.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think the way that I have to play it is I have to use health as a resource. So if you use the hover cargo's health to buy me time to efficiently kill like the red or dark horn, and then it seems like once you actually have their attention, they stop aggressing the hover cargo. So if I use the health as a resource to kill like the red horn, then I can have a good fight with hopefully enough health left in my tank with the dark horn. At that point, there's not a lot aggressing the hover cargo.
Trained? I can do it.
Also, don't forget about your super special I'm nearly dead attack.
That's true. How do you use that?
Hold completely still and hit A and X at the exact same time.
Okay.
So freaking janky.
I think I go faster jumping.
Probably, at least a little bit. Oh, he made a fart cloud.
Ah! I'm getting
Boy, this fucking
give up!
red horns poise. It's poise. They've got poise.
Yeah, they basically got poise, yeah.
Give up!
It makes sense to a certain extent that he would have poise. He's an armored dinosaur, kind of. He's practically like Sigmire. I think Sigmire's favorite dinosaur is the Triceratops, or would it be something more like an Ankylosaur or a Pachycephalosaur?
That's a good question. Sigmar?
I mean, he's a big onion knight boy. He's got to be something thick, something with a lot, thick and proud. That's what I say.
Might be like a small Tyranno or something like that. Something really compact.
Yeah, but he's like super jolly and peaceful. He's not like violent. Well, I guess he's violent. They're all violent though.
Yeah.
He's not tyrannical though. He's not evil.
No, that's true.
Mission failed.
And we all know that T-Rexes are evil.
I don't think I've ever seen a good T-Rex, a nice, gentle, peaceful T-Rex.
Never seen a peaceful T-Rex. They only know blood and murder and violence. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
Yeah, unlike
Not all T-Rexes.
yeah, unlike what am I trying to say? The last Metroid, you know, who was peaceful. Nah, T-Rexes? Absolutely not.
I mean, that last Metroid wasn't necessarily peaceful so much as it just thought you were its mom.
That's true. Oh wow. Yeah, I want to say raw defense is actually much higher.
Yeah, a lot
Yep.
slower, but a lot more defense.
Yeah, 68 mobility and 100 defense.
Well, that was
Versus-
Mr. Command Wolf.
Oh right, my bad. The command. Yeah. So the Shadow Fox versus Desert Liger.
I mean,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
76.
Much faster, but much less defense.
They have the same amount of health. Okay, so we got like 3 weapons on this. Yeah, we can put the long range. Okay, that's fine.
And that's it. And then it can shield and it can smoke.
I can't.
It is a shield Liger. It'd be very silly to not have a shield. Like a tank. Like a tank.
Well,
You
maybe
can
I
give it a
do
lot of
just
speed.
maybe I do just lean into the
Into the tankiness.
tankiness or something like that.
I do know you like your tank builds.
I think builds can be fun.
And actually the radars might be useful here since they have radar ranges and you're actually on a map where radar is a factor, I guess, kind of.
Well, I closed the distance. I closed the distance pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I guess probably what I'll do, because at this point it's either put on the arms ability and just make it
Damage.
There we
Damage generator. Pump them numbers up, boy.
Yeah, so we are just a big fat do a lot of damage boy. Hilariously enough, let me go back to the Ligar, or not the Ligar, the Shadow Fox.
Shadow
Dogs? I can have both of them fully equipped right now because they each have. No, I borrowed the cannon. I forgot about that. I can at least have the subparts or something. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
Now, do you want to be Sora? Because his combat is 43.
He's just an upgrade.
He's just better. He's better.
Just better.
He's just better.
Jeez, what the heck?
He's just built different.
Say,
He's just Sora built different.
voices?
I forget what's the difference between
Wait,
combat.
whoa.
What's up?
Say,
Whoa.
hear the Zoids voices?
He's crazy.
Yeah.
You can hear the Zoids talking to him. Speaking, in fact. Is he supposed to be like a fucking bit insert? Can you hear the Zoids voices?
Yeah, a little bit. It feels like he's just
Say, hear the Zoids
trying to think of a good
voices?
play on words of bit. He's just a shit cloud. That's mean. That's not
I mean, that's mean. You're right, it's mean. Because Cloud isn't that much better.
No, not yet.
Ooh,
I
boy,
think
I do feel
it's-
chunky.
I think the shield is still probably better than the smoke overall, because it's like, wow, your smoke only works if I walk through it, so I guess we're just gonna stand outside of it and keep shooting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look what I can do with Zoids.
I was not getting those hits
There
in.
you go.
Look what I can do with Zoids.
Wow, you're a lot tankier now, though.
Oh yeah.
Get blown away. No, not yet.
Yeah, well, you're doing much better. You've stepped on a mine. And hey, your
stepped
shield
on
out,
a
that's
mine.
bullshit. Yeah, the Shadow Fox is just a quick guy. You just go quick. See, now why don't you have help with this one? Granted, you needed it for the last one, but I feel like this one you also need it.
Yeah.
It's a mystery I'll never understand.
Look what I can do with Zoids.
I think I had one Zoids toy, and it wasn't even a full Zoids. I think I also had a Command Wolf, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I did or not, actually.
I definitely did have a Command Wolf. That one I remember. I liked the Command Wolf quite a bit.
Yeah, I had a weird... like, you remember at the beginning, there's, like... You see the fucking Zoids split apart into a bunch of cubes and then reform? I had one of those. Like, I had one that could be made into a bigger one if I had the rest, but I just had one of them, and it was one dinky little guy.
Gotcha.
He was, like, half turtle, half gorilla.
Weirdly enough, I hate that concept. Not concept. I hate that concept for Zoids. Like,
What,
that was...
half turtle, half gorilla?
No. The split apart and joined and fuse and everything. Like, I don't know. That felt like it felt like Transformers and
Yeah, but
Power
they're
Rangers.
giant transforming robots.
yeah,
Not
I
really
don't know, I guess.
transforming. They don't really transform. Most of the time.
Oh, talking about the Transformers. Well, they turn into like a car or something like that because they'll like. They need to
Definitely
blend
there are
in.
no Zoids that turn into cars. If they turn into cars, if there's anything Zoids turn into, it's just another weirder animal made out of other weirder animals.
Yeah. I did love some of the fusions that Optimus did, like Optimus and Jetfire. That was really cool, actually.
Oh, sure. Man, I kind of want to go back and watch the Beast Wars, because I remember growing up with the Beast Wars. So all the Transformers I knew were all, like, animals and dinosaurs and shit. Fucking Optimus being a giant gorilla and... Wait, no, he wasn't a gorilla, was he a rhinoceros? Was he a gorilla or a rhinoceros? I can't fucking remember.
Optimus?
Yeah.
I don't remember him being...
There was like a specific animals. There was an animals Transformers, and it was called Beast Wars.
Oh yeah, I barely watched Beast Wars at all.
Starscream was a Velociraptor. Megatron was a T-Rex, which is why all T-Rexes are evil.
It's true.
I don't remember any of the other characters. I remember there was a cheetah who maybe was Bumblebee, which is actually was Bumblebee an original fucking Zoid, an original fucking Transformer? Was he in the original cast, or was he a fucking Michael Bay original?
No, Bumblebee was definitely before Michael Bay. That's for sure.
Okay, 'cause I don't think he was even called Bumblebee. I think he was called, like, Racer or something.
Yeah, it might have been, yeah.
And in the sequel to Beast Wars, like the second newer version of it, he turned into a rat. I'm not kidding. He was a big rat.
Jeez. Also, if you want to take a swing, I'm actually having a really rough time with this one.
You good?
Mission
No, I am happy to pass the Limburger for a few tries because this one's been rough to me. I may actually go back to Shadow Fox though. I think that Big Liger is probably better for the fight, but he feels as clunky as he looks. He is a chonker.
He's a thick lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna check something. Do we have it? Do I have the iconic? I wonder if we do. No, we don't, but we do have that. which is silly. I didn't know if we had the big gun. The big gun, the double big gun, the big gun on the back, the back
Oh, yeah.
big gun.
If you beat this thing with a Snipe Master Boo, then geez, dude. I guess they could be good.
I'm just built different.
Just built different. Excuse me.
This is equipped with shields providing stronger armor. Is it? Does it? Oh, I guess it does. Well, that's neat. Oh, that's all it does! It doesn't actually add anything, it's just, oh hey, this increases the defense and this increases your speed. That's it. That's all they do. I mean, that's cool, but definitely makes it sound like it should do more.
Yeah.
Don't know what that does. Still don't know what that is. Oh hey, now I got the booster. Well hey, if you want to try it, there's a booster for this now.
Oh, this thing? I'm interested, but I feel free to go for a couple rounds. I think this mission is just kind of eating me a little bit.
Fair enough. I'll play as the girl.
Go for it. Girl for it.
I'll play as the girl. I'll be... Yeah! Fuck yeah! That looks cool as hell.
Hella.
I mean, I like this design.
Bless.
Thank you. God, I can't say... a lot of things have been proved, but my allergies are still a bastard. Hi, Kirby. Plays to Carl. Plays to Carl. Time to go fast. There we go. Wow, that looks really cool, actually.
Ooh, yeah. Jeez, that boost really gets you far.
Now, this might be a mistake. Okay, now this is definitely a mistake. Ah! You dick! You dick! So, what have you been up to, Jackson? Anything interesting?
Let me think. Well, I did actually play some Cuphead. I beat the main quest to Cuphead, which I know that's probably heartbreaking because we were talking about doing it for stream, which I'm still down to do, by the way.
I mean, I still haven't even... I don't have Cuphead. I still haven't even played it, so...
It's local co-op, pass paddle, or not pass paddle. It's local two-player co-op. So you can parsec into me, and we can do some Cuphead. Some hobo Cuphead. Because I know that was one of the things we were talking about doing alongside watching a very busted run of From Mission.
Yes.
But yeah, I beat the main story of that recently, and it's pretty fun. Do recommend. Definitely, we could still do it for streaming. Quite fun. I'm not very good at the game, so I don't think I'd be carrying you or anything. I think we would definitely be trying to win together because that game's hard. That was a lot of beating the head against the wall to try to see the ending of the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, everything I know about Cuphead is that it's a fucking hard game, man.
Yeah. I hate the fact that I thought, I hate the fact that I thought this. But
yeah?
It really did feel like the Dark Souls of that kind of game. And here's why. Because I know that gets used so much, and people at this point, myself included, usually use that as a meme. The reason why I say that is because, like Dark Souls, a lot of the bosses are just about memorizing their patterns. It is
Right.
It is just you fight a bunch of bosses, you memorize the patterns, and you win. That is like the one way that it is similar. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much what I did this week as far as anything worth talking about. I think everything else has just been like the standard stuff. I haven't watched any new anime. We've been slowly watching a little bit of the live action Avatar.
Yeah? How is it? Is it good? Is it
it's got
as
a lot of highs
amazing
and
as people are wanting it to be?
It's got a lot of highs and lows. There are a lot of good things about it. There's a lot of... I think it's worth a watch. But I think some things are worse, some things are... It's hard to say better. But they do spend a lot more time... Because it's live action, so they are a lot more grounded in their portrayals and emotions.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Avatar for, Nickelodeon was a kid's show.
Right.
And so they were able to convey heavy themes and like difficult topics, but in a world that still seemed kind of cheery because you were looking at it through the eyes of Aang.
Right.
At least that's how it felt, which was really cool. The fact that, here's a world that is mostly conquered by the Fire Nation, but it doesn't seem like things are bad because we're hanging out with the Avatar and we're saving the world. But in the live action, everyone's a bit more depressed and jaded and stuff like that. So,
It's
and then
just sad.
I mean, seriously, like even Boomy, like, because it basically Avatar the show, the live action, takes a lot. Basically, is season 1 of the Nickelodeon cartoon.
Right.
They're pretty much doing season by season sort of deal. So if they do a season 2 of Avatar the live action, then it'll basically be season 2 of the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
But like, even Boomy, like oh jeez, that is really powerful.
Yes, the sniper is quite strong. Ah, fuck. It knocked me out of it. I didn't even know that could happen.
But yeah, like he's less of like just a crazy old kook who's like really funny, and is more like traumatized by 100 Years of War, which makes sense, but at the same time, you've taken away this like fun goofy character and you've turned him into this like he's like Uncle Endicott from Over the Garden Wall, except just genuinely more miserable. He's just an actually upset Endicott.
Just generally more miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something that I noticed that a lot of, like, and I'm not gonna say I get it, because I don't actually, like, I don't know why live action's whole thing is like, oh, we're making it live action, and now we're making it more real, and it's like, you don't have to, like, get rid of the fun, though. If anything, it's like, you have a lot more production value, you have a lot of this shit. If anything, it would just be like, why can't you just keep the fun parts and keep the serious parts as fun and serious as they were before if you're gonna do this? And granted, I mean, I have no stock. I don't care, honestly, at this point. If somebody makes a, how am I supposed to aim this game? Hope I hit it. Didn't. I don't think I did. How am I supposed to... It's so weird, because it's like, what... If people only wanted, like, the serious stuff, which I don't think they actually do, they, like, think they do, but as soon as they get that, they're like, eh. Because the whole thing is, like, the thing that makes, especially Avatar, work as well as it does, is it's about, like, hey, there's like serious stuff, but it's still from like a kid's point of view. Like they're still kids, and they still do kid stuff and experience kid stuff. But it doesn't mean that the serious parts aren't not serious because of that. They just have a chance to be kids.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that with Savannah, where they hide really serious things in the cartoon.
And they don't always hide it. They just approach it like maturely, actually.
Yeah.
But go on.
Well, I'll give you a good example of something that was hidden in plain sight. When Aang goes back to the Southern Air Temple, right, and he finds the skeleton body of Monk Gyatso, who would be dead certainly from old age at that point, but he didn't die from old age. He died during the Fire Nation attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see Monk Gyatso sitting there in the center of the room, basically in a stance of like prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see dozens of Fire Nation soldiers just laying on the ground nearby him. And it doesn't look like they're injured or, destroyed by air bending. Like, they just look like they're laying down at Monk Gyatso's feet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have to kind of look at it with an interpretation, but an interpretation of how that scene can physically happen is Gyatso suffocated the whole room.
Yep.
And they just...
Including himself, yeah.
Including himself, yeah. And they don't say a single word about that. They don't address how there's dozens of Fire Nation soldiers dead in the room with Gyatso, sitting there in the middle, in a stance of meditation and prayer. But that's a fairly reasonable guess.
I mean, the cartoon is filled with stuff like that, and it's not even that the cartoon's afraid with dealing with heavier themes or tackling like something heavier. Like Iroh's whole entire thing is like my favorite thing out of that show, because it's like, hey, here's a kid's show, but we're still going to like recognize that stuff like this happens. That's the thing, is it's not afraid of being a kid's show that is like, here are kids being kids in a situation that real things still happen. Like, the real world still happens. And I just don't get that whole, like, yeah, realistic? That means everything's gotta be sadder, right? Like, that just bums me out, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
What?
There's
Come
a lot
on,
of
man.
They do try to focus on some of the interpersonal relationships. They actually really... I like this a lot. They have been focusing a lot...
Is Sokka good?
He was not great at first from my perspective.
Oh.
Because he didn't... Because, like, Sokka's thing was that he was, like, the goofy sarcasm man who was funny and, like, was... Like, he was the non-bender in a world of benders, which made him relatable to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is not pleasant for the first few episodes. Like, he is genuinely just like I didn't enjoy Sokka for a while until he kind of lightened up around like episode 3 or 4. And it's like, dude, we're literally halfway through this season right now, and you've cracked your first joke.
What?
Yeah, like he spends like, I feel like he spends most of the first couple episodes just being. Like, he's got, like, the sarcasm, but it's not, like, funny sarcasm. It's, like...
He's just being a dick?
He's just being a bit of a dick. It's
wow! Like, guys!
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks so bad.
Yeah. At least that's my perspective.
That's the funny thing. I feel like that's just something I've noticed, is, like, a lot of things want to be, like, sassy or snarky or sarcastic, but it doesn't feel like there's any humor behind it. It always feels, like, super antagonistic or dickish, and it's like, do people forget how to write, like, characters? Do people forget how to write people who know how to jab and tease? Like, that
it kind of feels that way, yeah.
It's annoying sometimes.
Yeah, bring back my dude who does a flying kick-a-pow.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I put the power back to you, so I will
Okay,
start
cool.
this, but I put the power back to you. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
Blue Unicorn struggles, but succeeds in its defense.
Um.
Should have the power. Oh shit, I might have... Wait, hold. Wait, hold. I might have forgotten to switch the... There we go. There. Now you should be good. I might have forgotten to, I might have forgotten to switch it to your layout. Now you should be good.
No worries.
As the enemy retreats, Shoma intercepts their signals. Failed to retrieve the dataless Zoid. Repeating, dataless Zoid. Repeating? Repeating?
Yeah. Data Zoid, huh? Are these signals crossed?
We request BD1 to join the combat.
What? BD1? What's that?
What's the matter, Shoma?
Yes, I picked up the enemy signals. Are you talking about those who just retreated? It's something about a dataless Zoid and BD1. A dataless Zoid? What's that? They said they failed to retrieve it, so perhaps...
Is it about the Cyclops Zoid? A dataless Zoid? The Cyclops Zoid? While Shoma was trying to understand these things, the radar picked up another enemy signal.
Zan! Another team is approaching! What?
Oh, that's Death Soarer! I don't remember. Long time no see, Blue Unicorn.
You're with the Terrageist team!
Leviath? So it is the Terrageist team we are after.
Terrageist?
Might be the green-haired lady? Maybe? Because I think that was you, Jackson.
I can't remember, but I think, okay. Should I say, how do you do, Blue Unicorn?
Who is this?
Oh, yeah.
I called it! Ha-ha!
I'm Reika, Terrageist's acting commander. I can't remember what voice I gave her, but this is close enough. I'll take the Daedalus Zoid. Daedalus Zoid? What in the heck is that?
Nobody knows!
What kind of secret does the Cyclops Zoid have anyway? You don't need to know. Leviath, go get the Cyclops.
Roger! I'll have peanuts in my mouth.
I am the one you have to defeat. Give up now. Excellent. Excuse me. Excellent. I've defeated Death Soarer once before.
Wait, Zan! That Zoid is no Death Soarer!
Bingo. My Zoid is the Bloody Death Soarer. A symbol of our organization.
I do like that's not the thing, it's the thing!
Yep.
It's too dangerous if we use normal tactics. Shoma, call for help!
Roger that. Requesting immediate support. We have an emergency situation here. Affirmative. We copy you. Routing nearby support vessels to your location. I'll defend us until reinforcements arrive.
Can you hold out for that long?
I don't know.
Good luck, this is Big Soarer. This is Big Zorer.
This is Venusaur.
You've got Big Cannon. You've got New Cannon.
I do. Let's look at that Shadow Foxy again. Alright.
You might have to remove some stuff from the other dinosaur, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, take the long range, yeah.
Long range apple, a speedy guy, and going all turn, and I might have actually put the highest movement one on the dinosaur. It's on the other guy. I do find it silly that it has more health but worse stats well, this thing is actually seemingly really good. That's a pretty good defense, actually. 110?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that dinosaur is actually quite good.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
Oh, but if you want to check, I guess hit details? Z?
Yeah.
Combat ability, turning ability, and arms! It's arms! You don't know what arms does?
I have no idea what arms does, I assume.
I have no idea either.
Alright. Ready to rock and roll?
I have no clue what an arm does.
If you want to consult your mind palace, want to looking deep into your thoughts.
Hear the Zoids
I
process?
can try. I might just have to do it through another means, because if I click away for reasons that
that's
have
true,
nothing to
yeah.
do with what I'm talking about, it might cause... my brain might cause interruptions.
That is a good point.
I mean, this is a licensed game from 2002. I can't imagine that the wiki is going to be that in depth, but we'll see. Zoids,
No!
Battle Legends,
Get blown away!
and you know me. I don't care about numbers.
That's fair.
No!
Let's see. There's a guide on game facts. Oh, there is a wiki. But I don't think that... How do you... No, that's legacy...
What are attacking enemy official victory condition?
Enemy official Zoids. Oh, this is... You gotta find a big Soarer. You gotta find a big Soarer and kill big Soarer. By yourself, I guess? Oh, there he is.
Oh wow.
I mean, they're big Soarer.
Yeah!
Maybe not. Maybe you do have to fight the
Get blown away!
Elephanters. I don't know. You did no damage to that.
Yeah. Not a
It doesn't
single.
seem right. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not do a single damn.
How are you going out of the area? You're so far from the edge.
No! Not yet!
Let's see. I'm not actually curious. What's the? I found a speed run. Hold on. Speed run time is Zoids 59 minutes and 16 seconds. It's not that bad.
That's pretty
actually.
fast. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like that's pretty feasible actually.
Yeah. Alright, so I stand still and press A and X at the same time.
Yes. But I do think this is a melee attack, so good luck.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Mission failed.
Is. Let me look at those victory conditions one more time. Also, when is the swap happening?
I mean, I'm fine doing that around 8 o'clock. It's only been an hour and 32 minutes, so if you want to hit the 2 hour, I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Just trying to figure out... Okay, I'm on game facts. There are...
Say, hear the Zoids voices?
What are the pilot commands? What are the pilots? Tells you the pilots, but it doesn't tell you the stats of the pilots.
Look what I can do with
Give me some
Zoids.
goddamn statistics.
Let me figure out how to play the video game again.
Wait, what?
I was muttering to myself saying, let me figure out how to play the video game again.
Uh-huh. Is this game in English? Mission mode is not in English. However, the title screen, weapons, and some of the parts of the gun. This has to be wrong because this game is definitely in English. Yeah,
It's
Zoids Battle
definitely-
Legends. This game facts is just straight up wrong. It definitely is in English. What are the pilots of the game? You got Bit, Rynan, Barado. Brad? Question mark? It says Jamie in the game facts. What the fuck? But they still are like Barado? So whoever
Brad.
made this game facts played the Japanese release of this game before it got an English port, I guess. Which
Whoa,
means that this game facts is fucking old, man.
whoa, that is bonkers. But
Can I play as a boss? Yes, you can, but only if you unlock it. Thanks, game. Thank you.
Say, hear the Zoids voices?
Why don't I have this Zoid in my garage or shop? You either can't read Japanese and skip past it, or probably didn't unlock it. you probably just are illiterate. This is a very good game facts. I didn't realize game facts was so bad.
sometimes
realize-
sometimes they're worth their weight in gold, and sometimes they can be kind of bad. Because like sometimes they were written by people who had nothing better to do but to be on a forum.
Yep. What are the
Did you see
letters?
that
6 of
stick dog?
Zoids? No, I'm trying to read this game facts to figure out what the numbers mean. What
Understandable.
happened?
I used the claw, and then
Describe it.
he tried to get me, and then I just jumped out of the way, jumped to the side, and immediately got him in the claw again.
Sentences are your canvas. Speak to me the word of imagination. Oh no.
Yeah, this is still going very bad. I will say.
Yeah, this is a fucking. This is a tough one.
I think the problem is that I'm trying to fight them.
Mission
Trying to
failed.
fight them like 2v1 instead of trying to isolate them.
Mm-hmm.
Because what
So
I
many-
should be doing.
So many words for the answers to some of these questions. And is this game online? No. End statement. How many Zoids are in the game? Many, many. Many Zoids in this game. Can this play on my American GameCube or my European GameCube? No. You will need a Japanese GameCube or a freeloader action replay to play. There is rumor that this game is coming out in America, though.
Hear the
God, this
Zoids
game facts must
voices?
be fucking ancient. Zoids list. Many Zoids. Many.
Many.
I mean, there are a lot of Zoids in the game. There's like 50, including 3
true.
hidden Zoids.
Yeah. No, not yet.
Mission help. Mission help.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this walkthrough isn't even finished. To be continued. Zoids Hunter is eternal.
Not yet.
Next mission 13 of 16 in the Empire walkthrough. They didn't even finish it. They didn't even finish those fucking game facts. They gave up.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Have you been on GameFAQs much? Because I
No. This is
Oh,
like one
really?
of the
Yeah.
first game facts that I've ever seen.
really that's a very unfortunate first one to start with. Because like
I mean, it's very funny. I think it's very fortunate.
Oh man, you're getting a pretty bad sample, like, cause like that used to be, like GameFAQs used to be like the Brady games before Brady games. Like it used to be like the Nintendo Power. Like some people really wrote like some phenomenal work on GameFAQs.
Mm-hmm.
There have been times I've wanted to print out GameFAQs because they're that good. I never did because I didn't have a printer
Hear the Zoids
because I was
voices?
poor, but the thought was there.
Uh-huh. Oh my, I found another game fax. This one might be for the American release though. That's titled Pilot Zoid Part List by Yingy Yangy, and this was uploaded version 0.543 on January 14th of 2005.
In
Oh,
2005.
baby. Yeah. And
I feel like it really declined after like 2010. I mean, even 2001. And 2005 was still in its good years. 2002 was like its best years.
Hey.
Gonna
the key here says that, so... Oh wait, no. These are just... This key is not for the pilots. There's no key for the pilots, but there's a key for all the stats for the Zoids.
die.
Though, funnily enough, the worst pilot in the game, can you guess who it is? I'll give you a hint. You do. You can guess this character. They are a character you know.
Is it Jimmy?
No!
Is it the lad?
No!
Is it Shuma?
It's Mary.
Say,
Mary.
hear the
Okay.
Zoids voices?
It's fucking, what's his name's sister? It's Harry's sister.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She's got a 1 combat, a 2 arms, and a 1 turning.
Oh no.
Truly abysmal, those numbers. Oh my god, Bit is like the best character in the game though. He's got a combat of 60, an arms of 10, and a turning of 13.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's not a pilot in the game that has 60 in any stat. Why is he...
Not yet.
Man, a little bit of bias, am I right? He's not even that good of a character.
Yeah.
He
Also,
doesn't
this
even
is-
know why he's good at anything. That's how bad of a character he is.
Yeah.
Am I
Also,
wrong?
this is surprisingly working. I'm
Hey,
able
man.
to turn so fast that I can turn, shoot, and turn around and run some more.
That's... Sometimes you just gotta find the cheese that works in this game for you, man. The guns in this game are made out of pure Swiss. Made out of complete Parmesan.
And I am angry that it seemed like their stuff was going through each other, not hurting each other.
No, not yet.
'Cause I really
They're-
wanted them to hurt. I really wanted them to hurt each other.
There is not an explanation of these stats. They just are the numbers, huh? I guess
Dang.
they just pile on the stats of whatever your Zoid are, because Zoids also have a combat, a turning, and an arms rating. What those do, though?
It seems like if I had to take a guess, combat is probably your gun.
Yeah, it's probably
Um,
just raw damage. Arms
Yeah.
is just how accurate, like how well that they shoot,
Mission
and
failed.
turning is turning. How quick you turn.
Take it
How
from
quick you
there.
go round.
The turning is very useful, actually. Not gonna lie, I've been enjoying a high turning.
Yeah, the only
Like-
other thing that... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like that's just been useful to me. Like that has gotten me the most mileage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the only thing that they've written of substance in this is this FAQ. This is an FAQ. meant to provide you with info on pilot Zoids and their parts in battle. This may not be reproduced under any circumstances except for personal private use. It may not be placed on a website or other distributed publicly without advance written permission. The use of this guide on any other website or is part of any public display is strictly prohibited and in violation of copyright. All trademark copyrights contained in this document are owned by the respective trademark copyright holders.
There were a lot of websites that would go to game FAQs. No, I'm serious. There were a lot of websites that would go to game FAQs and pilfer guides, and then frequently wouldn't. So it was actually really scuffed. This is some weird history. Frequently would rip out like the page or rip out like the section of like the author, so they wouldn't get credited. Some companies, some websites went as far as to publish. Like, people would find their written work in, like, a magazine or something like that, or, like, or, yeah, like a Nintendo, like, not actually a Nintendo Power, but kind of like one of those game guides. Once again, uncredited. Like, uncredited, weren't given a single red cent, but that was just their game FAQ guide.
That was the internet. The internet was a wild place. It was all Creative Commons, kind of, at a certain point, where nobody had control over anything. And what's funny is it's like you put that in there, and they're like, okay, and then they copy it, and then it'll credit you anyways. Because it's just words. It's just words. There's no weight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I totally understand how scuffed that is, but also it was a period of time when the internet was this new thing, and people were just dumping shit into it, and dumping shit into it, and dumping shit into it, and nobody had any control over anything. So, yeah. Are you calling it there? Are you gonna give it another shot?
Feel free to take that Limburger from me if you want some shots.
I would say, go for as long as you feel comfortable, and then I'd probably switch. It's up to you.
Nah, that's fine. I guess we can switch then, because I think I'm just tuckered out tonight. It seems.
I mean, that's fine. That's we discussed. We discussed before your arrival. We discussed. In fact, you brought it to me. I'm fine with this plan. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I think
it was fun.
If you'll just make sure not to forget to save the game. I mean, I guess I could do it, but make sure you save the game, because you still have the Limburger.
Oh, that's right, yes. Yeah. Let me shave.
Shave your game. And I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm getting to a point, because I went through this whole thing, where when I was young, I was like, I'll never be able to grow facial hair. And then I was like, oh, I'm finally growing facial hair, but it seems kind of bad. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, wow, I actually have to shave regularly. I don't like that. I kind of miss the time in my life where I didn't have to worry about my facial hair, because now I just don't want it, not because it even looks bad, but it's not the look I'm going for anymore. God damn it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I just don't really shave that much.
I've made a weekly habit, and I'm now like, maybe I need to shave twice a week. God, that sucks. I miss being a smooth baby boy.
I don't know if I miss being a smooth baby boy. At this point, I can't really tell. Like, I enjoy parts of
baby boy.
Yeah, it's got its perks.
You gonna say more? It sounded like you were gonna say more. That's why I shut my mouth.
Are you good? No, I think I was just gonna say that. Yeah, like there's parts I miss about it, like, and I don't know, because like some people say I look better with a beard. I do wish I had a slightly better beard, but I think if it were just me and nobody else, like for just me, I would probably go beardless, you know what I mean? Like, as in, like, if I could choose to not grow a beard, just because maintaining it is some effort, and not expending effort sounds fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dang.
Not having to work on it is would be nice. Would be nice, amongst other
Zoids
things.
Battle Legends.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and hop off your stream. Feel free to kick me out of the party.
Well, before you go, is there anything you would like to tell the audience?
Well, you can find Downtown Voice Acting on YouTube and Twitch. You can find our VODs. And I would love to tell Jimmy that I need some of that Wild Eagle energy to finish that level because dang, that's hard level.
I mean, hard fucking game, man. How do they expect children to pilot the dinosaur?
Yeah, I had no idea. This is so funnily enough, I had no idea how good you were playing until I had to try to take the Limburger. Because at first I was like, I don't know if this game is that hard. Then I start trying to play it. I'm like, oh no, this game is hard.
This game is fucking hard, man.
So credit to you.
It.
You make it look easier than it is.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, have a good night, and thank you for hanging out, my friend.
Anytime. Have a good stream.
Anko. Alright, everybody. Now that the man has left us, it's time for a different flavor. We're going to be switching in a moment. Give me one moment. And we're gonna see how well this went well last time. This went swell last time, and then I had a really good stroke of runs. So now my MMR is probably fucked. Now I'm gonna have a really bad time, but ain't that just how it goes? I'm just here to farm points. If I hit them, I hit them. I'm happy. I just gotta hit them with the gun. Who cares if I die? I don't care. I'm trying not to care. Buddha. Do not care about my performance. I just care about my performance. That's all I give a shit sickle about. I don't care about my performance, just my performance. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have waited. Try this again. I didn't go to the hunt. I went to hunt.exe, the launcher, not hunt.exe, the video game. My bad. Apologies. What happened again? God, my whole system is still all sorts of screwed. Don't know why. My nasal system is jacked, my everything. It's my everything. Maybe one day I'll be able to breathe, but not right now. Not right now. I've thought about this a lot, though. I'm like, where could I possibly... Did my computer crash? No? Okay, I'm still moving. For a second there, I was like, I haven't seen anything move for a while, and the screen isn't on, and I got scared. I was like, oh no. Jeez. Still loading. We're still loading. We are still loading. Now, I find this curious. Did Hunt... No, Hunt's doing something. Hunt's running... Oh my god. You better be working today. I'm gonna kill this fucking computer. I might need to get a new, yeah, I might need to get a new disk drive because it seems that the disk drive is getting throttled. It's very concerning. I mean, I've got a new drive. I need to install it. I got